Hey guys, welcome back to One Space Fitness. I hope you're having a very splendid day. So I have a quick question for you guys. Do you ever feel that you have accumulated a lot of fat in your chest area? Do you feel that despite of doing exercises, despite of dieting a lot, you are not able to get rid of your chest fat? This video today particularly will deal with how to get rid of that excess chest fat that you are carrying around in your lower chest area. What is the nutrition, what are the exercises for it? So if you have been suffering from excess of chest fat, you need to watch this video. So to guys start with, let's dive down into nutrition. First we'll talk about nutrition. So we all know that eating patterns are very important. If we do not eat correctly, if we do not select the right foods, we tend to accumulate fat in the various parts of area of our body. So many people say that you need to go into a caloric deficit or you need to do more exercises, but here is the underlying reason for it. What is exactly the cause? Why only the chest area where you are continuously putting up fat? And the reason is because you have high estrogen levels in your body, and I'm talking particularly about males. So what exactly happens? See, males are often driven by testosterone, but we also carry a very minute amount of estrogen and progesterone in our body. So what foods actually increase estrogen levels in the body? So there are two foods that I have particularly found out which increases estrogen level in the body. The first food I'm going to talk about is a plant-based source. It is known as soya. So when we consume a huge amount of tofu or we consume huge amount of soya milk or soya products, what exactly happens is that soya contains isoflavonoids, and these isoflavonoids bind with our estrogen receptors in the body, which causes the development of male breast or excess of chest fat. So this is one of the prominent reasons that why males often feel embarrassed while carrying excess amount of fat in their chest area. The second reason particularly I'm going to talk about is more of an animal based source of protein, or you can say it's a vegetarian source of protein, because it is called milk. Now milk it contains particularly a large amount of estrogen because coming from a cow, these estrogen receptors, when go inside our body, they bind with estrogen receptors again and they multiply in a very high magnitude. So henceforth the people who consume huge amount of milk, maybe 5 to 6 servings a day, usually tend to develop male breast, and if their activity level is also sedentary, they'll start to see their chest fat being accumulated very fast. So you need to keep a check on your soya product intake and your milk product intake. Now what are the alternatives? अगर हम सोया भी नहीं लेना चाहते और अगर हम milk भी नहीं लेना चाहते, so what are the various alternatives for it? So the best alternative to go for is what is known as almond milk. See, almond milk is one of the best sources. It gathers from a plant-based source of protein and fat, and it essentially provides the body with the necessary minerals, necessary vitamins, and keeping and not including any animal-based hormones like estrogen, or it doesn't even contain other estrogen binding receptors which are called isoflavonoids. So almonds are one of almond milk is one of the best sources of reducing or staying away from the chest fat that you accumulate. Now coming to the exercise part. When we say when we cover our chest area, it's divided into different parts. We have got outer pecs, we have got inner pecs, we have got sternal head, we have got clavicle head. So what we do is that we train each and every part of our chest area. Now which exercises to focus on? So the first exercise that you need to focus on are the compound movements. So more of push-ups, more of dumbbell press exercises, which includes incline bench, decline bench, flat bench exercises, which tends to burn up more fat in the body. Next, what you can do are dips. So doing a bar dip is also a compound movement. So it essentially helps to cut off the excess chest fat that you are carrying. And another exercise that I found to be very helpful are pull-ups. So in pull-ups particularly, we are training the eccentric part of our chest. So you need to include all the compound movements in the body. Now, if you feel that excess amount of chest fat is accumulated in the lower chest area, then of course, yes, 1 or 2 isolation exercises like dumbbell flies on decline bench or incline bench, or even on a flat bench or through cables are also very effective. So friends, in this video, what we discussed particularly is the reason why the chest fat is being accumulated in the body. Now, if you are looking for a science-based or an anatomy-based workout plan for your chest, or for your a nutrition plan for removing the excess chest fat, you can contact us, you can DM us, we can obviously help you to get rid of that excess chest fat that you're carrying, and help you attain a good body, an athletic body, and you will feel much more confident once you reduce this chest fat, and you feel much more motivated to work out and to increase your physical activity. Until next time guys, this is Gagan signing out.